Today's video is sectioned up into 3 sections: the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we're going to start out with something really good. Before I say any of this, the Roborock is amazing. There is absolutely no doubt about it. But this thing has 8,000 pascals of suction and a mop. And a spinny mop at that. And the spinny mops, I think, do a better job. The Roborock ran first, therefore this floor should already be clean. If this thing has dirty water in it, it means that this is doing an even better job. Let's find out. I can't tell. It's in a grey bucket. Ew. Okay. No way. I can't believe that much dirt was still in my floor. Huh. Right. Huh. In case it's not clear what you've just witnessed, that was all the dirt that the new Deebot X2 Omni managed to get out of my floor after the Roborock S8 Pro had literally just run. That floor had more dirt in it than Jada Pinkett Smith's new book. I'm sorry, Will.
Oh, wow!
Cooler than that, though, is this.
Okay, Eco.
At your service.
I love robots. Thanks to Ecovacs for sponsoring today's video and for sending me their Deebot X2 Omni. Although this is a sponsored review, I'm going to show you all of the good.
Okay, Eco.
I'm here.
What?
We'll get into all the voice assistant stuff shortly, but I'm also going to show you all of the bad.
Oh my goodness. No, it's the same leg. What, don't go over it. Wait, oi! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gone vicious!
It's the hardest a robot has mounted anything since Star Trek.
I am programmed in multiple techniques.
I'm Tasha, you're filthier than Jada Pinkett Smith.
Keep my wife's name out your
Mother flippin'
mouth!
Jada Pinkett Smith. Dirty trollop. Finally! A square RoboVac! I don't know why all RoboVacs are round. They don't all live in round houses. We're not Thomas the Tank Engine. But the Deebot X2 Omni is one of very few square robots on the market that is in fact capable of emptying both its dustbin and its water tank into a base station when it's finished mopping and vacuuming your floor. It's not as loud as I've heard louder, but wow. Let's get into it. Do the kids still say let's get into it? No. I don't care, I'm 42. This is a single side brush design at the front and a mop pad affair at the back. They're spinny mop pads, which I haven't seen for a while, and it's actually my preferred way of getting floors mopped. The whole vibrating mop that sort of drags at the back, it kind of makes sense and it does work, but I think the spinny mop pad design is more effective, and it's clearly borne out in the results. Right, mate? I make a video like this every single week. That was a weird way to introduce myself, wasn't it? If you like this kind of thing, technology, a little bit of humor thrown in, please consider subscribing and dinging the bell and giving this thing a thumbs up. If you do, honestly, it makes all the difference to me. It means that YouTube shows me to other people. On with the show. The mop pads spin at 180 times per minute, and according to the manufacturer, they retract higher than any other RoboVac currently on the market, which is a big plus if you have shag carpets. Shag.
Very shagadelic.
It comes in both Stormtrooper and Darth Vader style design, and it's the Darth Vader style design that I've been sent today. It finds your lack of faith disturbing.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
See? Photoshopped took ages. The X2 Omni comes with an upgraded navigation system that utilizes both a laser and a 3D structured light sensor that they're calling AI-VI 3D, which should help with mapping the space more quickly and with detecting things like carpeted areas, cables, and dog poop, which hopefully it avoids better than one of my previous sponsors.
Oh no. Oops. No, oh god. The turd is in there. The turd is in there.
We'll find that out shortly. But this is the most ambitious RoboVac I've tried so far. It has automatic room labeling. It will add furniture to the map itself without your assistance. It has a security patrol mode using a 960p camera and the ability to voice call your burglars. The camera is actually super responsive too. It is more responsive than probably any security camera I own, which is bizarre because it's attached to a RoboVac. Its base station cleans and dries the mop pads and cleans itself, and it has a voice system that is like nothing I have seen on any other vacuum. You can do bizarre things like send it to individual locations, such as under the kitchen table. You can do things like set the amount of suction power using your voice. The list is actually really long. But even cooler than that, they've also extended an awful lot more functionality to Amazon Alexa than I have seen in any other RoboVac too. The voice command list here is also really, really long, and all of them, except one, work. So the only one that doesn't work, and it's a bit of a shame, is sending it to individual locations. I'm going to raise this with Ecovacs, and hopefully that will be resolved soon. Check the description, because if that's fixed, it will be written there.
Alexa,
Ask Deebot to start cleaning with DD Ramon.
Get it? Because DD Ramon from the Ramones? DD? Deebot? DD Ramon? No? Am I cool? I've seen kids wearing Ramones t-shirts, it's fine. To wrap up what's good about this thing then, I couldn't find a single fleck of anything on the floor after it had finished. Its mopping functionality is the best I have seen, and its ability to vacuum is the best I have seen. But it's not where it ends. One of the coolest things, perhaps the coolest thing about this mopping system is that when it got halfway around my house, it went back to the mopping station and cleaned its pads before carrying on. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I can't believe I haven't seen this in any other RoboVac. It makes perfect sense. The pads aren't clean after a while, and it's just dragging dirt around. This thing takes it back to the station, cleans the pads, and carries on. And because of that, I don't know if I can go back to any other RoboVac. So what's wrong with it? Other than that one missing thing from the Alexa functionality, which, again, I haven't seen on other RoboVacs anyway, the only other thing that is a bit of a problem is that you can't name the rooms yourself. It names them for you based on what you choose, so I chose laundry, and it called it Laundry 1. I wanted to call it Utility Room. I want to be able to say, go and vacuum the utility room, because that's what I would normally call it. I don't have that option, and that's a little bit annoying. Aside from that, that's all the kind of bad, but there is some ugly. Now for the elephants in the room. I said elephants, plural.
Right guys, just managed to map out the bedroom and the corridor, and it is currently in the bedroom and knows it's in the bedroom, but for some reason, it's mopping the carpet. Fan-bloody-tastic. Look at that. Mopping the carpet. Why on earth is it mopping the carpet?
Begin vacuuming.
There it goes. You've just eaten a turd. Okay, Yiko. Start vacuuming under the living room sofa.
Currently not cleaning.
I know you're not, I'm asking you to. That's a wall. And then the sofa's here. Where are you going? That's a leg. You've seen it before. It's not the first time you've seen the leg. Oh, go around.
Wait, I mean, the sofa's definitely not over there.
What are you doing? It's the same leg. No, stop it. No, oh my goodness. No, it's the same leg. What, don't go over it. Wait, oi! Oh my god! Oh god! It's gone vicious!
Cleaning completed.
Oh,
Return to station.
I mean, cleaning's not completed. Look. And it cleaned under one of the chairs. Why don't you clean the whole sofa?
Cleaning completed.
Oh.
Return to station.
Oh dear. Cleaning is not completed. You've missed this entire half. It did really well. It did all in here. And then it's just decided to ignore the rest of the room.
All that is software related. And this is the best RoboVac I have tried when it works. I can't state that enough. And for me, that is all of the time downstairs because it's all hardwood floors, it mapped the place properly, and it does a perfect job whenever I tell it to completely clean the house. It only seems to be when I say go vacuum under a specific area that it seems to do half a job. So it's all software and it does need to be fixed. I have raised all of these concerns with Ecovacs and they're looking into them as we speak, and once they're resolved, I will put some information in the description as to what the problem was and what they've done to fix it. Most of these things can be worked around. I mean, sure, Yeeko is a bit ignorant, but I can just use Amazon Alexa instead. Sure, right at this moment it can't wait to hump the legs of my chairs, but you can set no-go zones around the legs to resolve that too. Which leaves only two major issues out of my complaints list, and that is one, the object avoidance doesn't seem to work. This is clearly a firmware failure and I can't wait for them to fix it. And two is mopping my carpet, and I don't know why. I have, and this is important to note too, I have seen other YouTubers using it to vacuum their carpets, which means that there must be something specific to my house that this thing doesn't like, or the way it's been mapped. I have hardware reset it and I have mapped it twice, perhaps I just need to persevere. Either way, it shouldn't mop a carpet, and Ecovacs are looking into exactly why it's doing that. Look in the description for this video, and I'm going to tell you when these things are fixed. As soon as Ecovacs have fixed them for me, I will put it down there, and you can buy with confidence. In the meantime, if there is nothing in the video description to say those things are fixed, simply don't buy it. That's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, these incredible people are my patrons from Patreon, and without them, there would be no video. I'd be working in a call center. If you want to be one of those incredible people, you can do that at either Patreon or buy me a one-off beer at PayPal, and either way, I'll genuinely love you forever. These are my Facebooks and my TikToks and my Instagrams and my X's and my Threads. Come and hang out there and we can be best friends. See you next time. This video is sectioned up into 3 sections. The good, the bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. After the Roborock S8 Pro had run. Who's Fleur?